What's up, YouTube? I'm Brett from Rants. As always, guys, if y'all enjoy our content, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and of course, leave a comment down below. Positive, negative, take whatever we can get. We're a growing channel, and we're on the road to 1,000, and we'd like y'all to join us on that and help us out on that. If y'all enjoy our content, of course. Hopefully, we've earned that on this video or some of our previous videos. But today we're going to be talking about a Screen Rant article. The Boys Season 3 is set up to copy Captain America Civil War. Now, I have mixed emotions about this. I do see this coming to a certain extent. I was beginning to see this coming in Season 2. I think most fans were. There was that rift between Hughie and Butcher. And now that Hughie is no longer with the boys and he's with Victoria and Newman, there's going to be a conflict of interest. Victoria and Newman, of course, many fans was wondering exactly how does her and Vought come together. Well, of course, she's working for Vought. I mean, I think a lot of people think that she's going to be like head of the Seven or something along those lines. No, I don't think it'll be that way. And I'll tell you why. I don't believe that they would ever make it public. And if it is made public in some way that she's somehow controlling the Seven, then maybe that's where Hughie comes in, of being a part of the Newman faction, basically. Where he helps the boys out. But I think for the most part, I don't see the Newman Hewitt connection lasting for a very long time, and the reason why that is because of Starlight. I don't believe that that Hughie will be for anything that restricts her or is a conflict of interest with her. I don't believe that. I think that would just further be detrimental to their relationship, and I don't believe at this stage Hughie is willing to make that sacrifice. And there's no doubt Hughie wants to do things through a legal standpoint, doesn't like getting blood on his hands. He's one of the most unique characters that is shown on television right now, as it seems like no matter what he is put through, he never crosses that line. It's almost kind of like the Joker in The Killing Joke, where he's trying to get Batman he's trying to get Batman to cross that moral line. And no matter what he does, he just isn't successful in it. Batman is always Batman, and he just won't kill. Well, that's kind of the way Hughie is in a lot of different ways. Of course, Hughie will kill if he absolutely has to. But he's always going to be the type that's going to try to find more a pathway that isn't so prone to violence. But one thing I disagree with this article about is where it kind of is placing Jensen Ackles as Captain America and Hughie as Iron Man. Now, if that's the case, this is going to be a really sucky season, because I'm a huge Supernatural fan. Huge Supernatural fans. Huge Jensen Ackles fan. I named my son Jensen. That's how huge of a Supernatural fan I am. But when it comes to Jensen Ackles being the Captain America, of course he's going to be a parody of Captain America, but he isn't going to ever live up to the standards of Captain America. He is always going to be basically the slave of Homelander. It's the way he is in the comics. Fans are going to be sorely disappointed that do not read the comics of what Soldier Boy's role in Season 3 is going to be like. If they follow the comics, fans, I think, are going to be, that are just fans of the show, and fans of Supernatural that are just fans of the show, that haven't read the comics, I think are going to be sorely disappointed. They're going to really, really hate, probably, Jensen Ackles as Soldier Boy. But overall, I'm excited that these two factions are on different sides. I'm excited to find out what Hughie will do when he's face to face with the boys, because we've seen at times where he's tried to take that leadership role, where he's tried to stand up to them, and he cowers down a lot. He'll face Butcher for some reason. He'll face Butcher, but Mother's Milk is like too frightening for him. I don't understand that. But overall, I would be excited with this. I'm still pessimistic about The Boys Season 3. I felt like Season 2, unlike Lance, my co-host, he hated Season 2. Hated it with an absolute passion. Hated it. Where I was kind of in the middle with it. Felt like Season 2 wasn't as good as Season 1. I don't think anybody would probably say that Season 2 was better than Season 1. But that doesn't mean that it was a bad show. It wasn't a bad show. It was a decent show. It has some really decent moments in it. It didn't have those moments that just completely blew you away. It had, really to me, some forgettable... I felt like Lamplighter was a forgettable character. I thought it was going to be cool, but then they took it down a stupid route. There just really wasn't those moments that just blew you away. And I think that's where a lot of people think that Season 2 just really sucked. Is because it didn't have those, oh my God, what did I just see on screen moments. And I think that's where Season 3 maybe needs to bring that out a little bit more. Maybe this is a way of bringing it out. Maybe this is a way of just showing that the rift between Butcher and Hughie is forever. Maybe this is a way to get Hughie and Starlight to just inevitably break up and call it quits. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm excited for that. I'm excited if they do go down this route. I still feel like there's a lot of things in this article that is lacking. But they're more, I don't know, in this article, and I think even a lot of fans are excited about Victoria Newman's character. I kind of feel like Victoria Newman's character is a character that really should never be created, because I kind of feel like she is just too overpowering. Like, you had Homelander, you could maybe say that with him, but I just feel like these characters that you don't see coming, that can just explode your head at any second. I just feel like even Homelander wouldn't stand a chance against that. So I just kind of feel like I wasn't a huge fan of her. I wasn't a huge fan of her in Season 2. But we'll just have to see. I'm gonna give it a shot. Of course, we're gonna do episode by episode reviews like we did in Season 2 of The Boys. So if y'all want to, check those out. And we're gonna do that for Season 3 too. But I'm just kind of excited. We'll have to see. I think a good parody of Captain America Civil War would be interesting. Me personally, I kind of felt like Captain America Civil War was a parody in itself. But, I wouldn't mind getting a few laughs out of it. As always, guys, take care.